Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our first live stream of the year. We have men's seconds versus Staffordshire first. I believe on the YouTube channel it may say Warwick men's first versus Loughborough men's seconds, but that should be changing very soon as we have changed the title. So, first up we have Kelvin versus Jack Brennan. Kelvin is a third-year Morse student. He is our marketing officer. He's got a very strong backhand. So, good luck to Kelvin. You are joined by your social secretary, Rachel Ralph. And Ken is on the scores. And he's playing today. We also have men's thirds playing here in Desso today against Worcestershire seconds, led by Captain Graham Kemp, who is also the tour secretary. Please hit him up if you want to go on tour. Let him know by the end of today. We've got Miranda and Vicky watching. Rob's watching. Nick's here to coach. It's going to be a good day. We also have 2 away matches. Both our women's teams are away. Women's first, led by Cush, are playing against Worcester. And women's seconds are playing against Oxford Brooks later tonight.
Yo.
Chris is here. Hi Chris.
Hi Ralph.
How are you feeling for today?
Surprisingly confident in today's result. Surprisingly confident because half their players haven't turned up.
Oh.
By that I mean they have a full team, but their good players are not here.
Oh.
In fact, if you are to see, the guy who's just walked onto your screen on the right is using a racket purchased from Sports Direct, which is a Carlton racket, and in fact is a fan favourite at the University of Warwick because you can buy them from Cannon Park.
Well, there you go, kids.
I speak the truth.
So
you can judge a lot about people for their rackets, so this is it's an in-depth field. I believe there's one about handwriting as well. You can judge people based on their handwriting. I'm sure this is riveting conversation for anyone watching this badminton live stream.
Exactly.
Scriptography or something weird like that.
So, Calvin is playing the number 2 player first. On court number 4, you can see in the very corner of your screen is David Tam.
Woot woot!
Woot woot!
Tammy boy!
Playing against Josh Green, who is the number 1 singles player for Staffs.
Who is normally their number 2 singles player because their number 1 singles player is absent.
He is the one with the Sports Direct racket.
Indeed.
By the way, if you have any comments, please pop them in the live chat and I will discuss them. Any questions, I'll also discuss them too.
Any insults, I will take them with pride.
Oh, game started.
Yep, Calvin Lee, first point due to a long shuttle. Followed by a second long shuttle, but that one was considerably closer. Followed by a wide shuttle. So far this game has been absolutely riveting. Kelvin Lee getting tired of it going out on him, has decided to flick serve, and it has definitely not gone his way. Opposition serving forehand. It's uncommon to see a men's singles player serving through the legs.
Nutmeg.
I'll tell you what, it was very close to his nuts. Only a little bit higher. Kelvin, you got to work on that. Staffordshire have refused the offer to have this link given to them. I believe they do not want to watch the massacre that is about to unfold.
Chris.
Do you know, it'd be
Calm down.
really bloody embarrassing if we lost now.
I know.
It'd be really embarrassing.
No Chris's.
Yeah, feel free to take my jammy dodgers.
Lovely.
Oh, it was a nice touch by Kelvin there. Using backhand to great effect. Power on the forehand smash. Well, forehand mid-court kill, really. Well, one wouldn't really call it a smash when it's from inside of the front court. Oh, it was a very nice hold and push to the back corner. Current score is 8-1. Oh, my iPad is doing funny things.
Why has it gone really quick?
Huh? Oh, beautiful. Because it went really slow because the latency stopped for a second and it looked like Kelvin was hitting shots in slow motion, which was very entertaining. That is coming, people. Once I get around to getting a 60 FPS camera for this live stream, we will have slow motion and live action replays.
Once he works it out.
Once I work it out. In the
All
process.
the names down. There you go.
Oh. Valiant effort by David Tam, attempting a reverse slice cross-court drop shot on his forehand. Oh, very nice return by the Staffordshire player. Kelvin Lee didn't get as much power on that backhand as he normally does. And that one there going a bit wide. Evidently a sign that Kelvin Lee has decided he doesn't need to put much power into this. That was a very nice call by the Staffordshire player. Kelvin Lee really starting to get a bit loose on that serve. Stop being so loose, Kelvin Lee.
He's only lost 1 point, Chris.
I know, but that doesn't mean you get loose on serves like that. Because otherwise you're going to give points away, and we don't give points away.
If only he didn't hit it out of the back.
That is a bloody awesome shot by David Tam there. The shot he missed a second ago, he has just absolutely nailed. That was very erroneous error there by Kelvin Lee. You could tell in his heart he wanted to straight smash, but felt that he wanted to be a little bit over the top. That's an absolutely wonderful drop shot, forehand. Standard slice. That's a lovely cross-court backhand kill.
Kelvin playing his best. Favourite shot?
Favourite shot backhand, yeah, of any variety. That was a very loose backhand there as well. We should note that this is going to be one of the last matches that will ever be live streamed in Desso Hall at the University of Warwick Sports Centre.
Oh yes,
yep.
Because, exciting news, we've got a new sports hub opening in term 3.
Dedicated badminton courts, 12 of them.
12,
no, not dedicated
no,
badminton courts, sorry, I apologise. Dedicated badminton posts in the courts.
But there are 16 courts in total.
Yeah. We will be looking forward to hosting many events come term 3. Some classified, others very, very big. I shall say no more, but look forward to those coming your way. On the 1st of June is the second one.
Smash.
First one yet to be confirmed.
Chris will be there 6 AM on the opening playing badminton by himself.
I will be. I will add this to the Instagram feeds. I intend to. Oh, wonderful shot. That is much more like Kelvin's standard backhand practice.
Oh, that's not your phone.
If he takes another 2 points consecutively, he will get 7 times the amount of points in this game as his opposition has. 1 more point to get 7 times the number of points in this game that his opposition has. And in that, he finishes with 7 times more points than his opposition had.
Good job, Calvin.
To clarify, you can see how fast this game has gone because the latency is showing us that we're live streaming at 21.3. You are seeing it at 18.3. So 4 points behind.
Than on the tube there?
Yes. We should probably check. If it's wrong, well, it's wrong. Kelvin. Verified. You can see, well, you can't really see. I wonder whether this will work. Okay, switch to iOS with this called. Over here you can see Kelvin Lee and head coach Nick Strain are discussing the game so far. Here you can see our endeavoured captain, Adam Stagg. Lovely, feeling good to be on live stream. Over there in the corner, David Tam and his opposition, the first seed from Staffordshire. And we'll head back to the court now that we've got interesting games happening. Sorry. And welcome to the second game. You've got to stop slacking off on your duties.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was laughing at Nick. Let me put the games up.
Oh, Kelvin came in like a fire there. You're about to change the name. Oh, a score. Home games. There we go. 1. Do we even know what the score is now?
Yeah,
okay, well it's now 4 left.
No,
Wicked. Ralph has got very good. Well, Ralph has got very good at this over the past live streams.
Ken.
Oh, what utter power from Kelvin Lee. Using a Voltric Z-Force 2, the only one of his previous rackets that is yet to snap in the last few weeks.
He couldn't decide which racket to use earlier, so he was playing with one in each hand.
rather successfully at that.
Calvin.
Calvin Lee not happy with that shot at all. Perhaps a little over dramatic and falling to your knees after that, but who knows. Apparently it's 1-6, Ken.
Is it?
Well, let's go with it. Oh, I'm glad he didn't hit that. Right, it's now 7. 7-1. Let's go with that and we'll see what happens. Oh, Calvin Lee. You see, this is what happens when you have players of differing qualities in such wide gap. It becomes very difficult for the more advanced player to continue to play at the same standard. It's a common issue. That's why we always make sure to support our players whenever they're playing any. Oh my word! A little bit of net cord there. Doesn't exactly need it, but bring out his backhand there. Nice block smash stop there, and a lovely backhand drop.
Just
Not gonna lie, I'd probably change the shuttle at this point, but doesn't matter. Sharing our live stream is @RachelRalph. Support her on #Instagram. I have no idea what I'm saying.
Oh, Jake made a comment.
Oh, did he?
Oh, the name still says men's. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were listening from
Yeah.
the very start, Jake, you would have heard my comment about how the title is the wrong name.
Yes.
Well, we have changed it.
YouTube just doesn't like us today. #domestic. Calvin here really losing the plot at this stage. Whereas he finished the last game with 7 times the number of points. He currently only has 4 times the number of points. That's an over 50, slightly under 50% decrease in ability. Very disappointing. We should be sure to give him much abuse on this. Oh, but that, on the other hand, is a fantastic net shot. In fairness, that was a great rally. Well played, Mr. Jack Brennan. There we are, Calvin ensuring that nothing's going to come back, placing that shuttle on the floor with great vigour. Oh, very nice from Calvin. There, a signature 360-degree backhand smash. Also known as what children do when they're bored. Is he going to go for it again? There he goes for it again. And then plays on the other side. You know, some might think he can actually hear what I'm saying, because he did that twice in a row, and it's almost like he did it on purpose. Well, I'm not exactly being very quiet in when I'm speaking, am I?
No, you're probably putting off the Staffs player.
Yeah, I should probably be a little bit more subtle. Yeah, it's not going to happen, but I should probably be. When we come to live stream our tournaments next time, I'm going to put the speaker system and microphones a bit further away from the court, so that we don't have distraction when I'm talking. I could get some proper mics, some like one of those ones that you hold next to your mouth, and they
Oh, that'd be cool. I feel like a proper commentator there.
yeah, that would be awesome. What have you got there?
It's a kiwi.
Oh, kiwi. I haven't seen one of those in years. It's not.
Oh no, I've got an egg here. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Rachel Ralph being the only healthy person I know. You don't
See,
eat
Jake, I'm healthy. Oh, who are the opposition? Staffordshire 1st's.
Well,
Team Staffs.
Yeah, about 2/3 of Staffordshire 1st's and probably some miscellaneous Staffordshire players.
Always put up the fight. Oh,
And then
Calvin.
Calvin just throwing him to the other side of the court.
Nick's enjoying his Lucasade.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying our live stream, to be honest. It might be the gossip that's cracking off. I believe it must be 19, which would imply that Miranda, you got the score wrong earlier. Just to clarify.
I thought it was quicker than
Oh, Calvin Lee. That was utterly awful, making sure
it
that
was
Adam
terrible.
doesn't encourage Kelvin to play mishit backhands. I know he does. It's just, there we are, that's game. Congratulations to Kelvin Lee for an absolutely wonderful shot. And Jack Brennan, good sport. Kelvin. Oh, no, okay. So that concludes game numero uno.
Jake, can you actually spell your own girlfriend's name right, please? Thank you.
Yeah, it's got an A in it, am I right? Yeah.
No, he's put
Yeah,
R-A-C...
it's like Rachel Wen.
No, he's put R-A-C-A-H-E-L.
Oh, must be typing.
Yeah, but still.
In fairness, I have sympathy for those who type on phones so often. It gets really painful. I had finger cramp yesterday.
From typing on your phone?
Yeah. I'm not used to typing for like an hour and a half straight. I've not got that many friends.
Oh.
I know.
Sometimes.
Yeah, cool.
So, next on. That's a bye from Chris. He didn't say bye.
Goodbye.
Sorry. Sorry. I angered Ken.
Yeah.
Anyway, next up we have Chris, Jarrett, and Yu Heng Zong, also known by the name of Hugh.
Wait, who's on here? Adam and Hugh, right?
No, it's. I told you, Chris is playing with Hugh.
Oh.
Sorry, my assistant here doesn't listen to me. And I believe that. Are they playing the number 1 pair first? Yes, this guy looks like the number 1 pair. They'll be playing Will and Tom, because I recognise him.
Oh, okay.
Adam, is this the number 1? Adam.
Adam.
Adam, is this the number 1 pair? Yep, they'll be against Will and Tom.
We're playing it in the order.
Okay. So, on the far side of the court we have Chris Jarrett, 2nd year engineering student. He's changed the games.
9 for the second one.
9, okay. He is the current president of the Badminton Club. As you heard him in the commentary box earlier. Quite a loud character.
David, how you doing?
And on the side closest to us we have Hugh, who's a 3rd year engineering student. Hugh. I don't have many interesting facts about anyone. Hugh. Facts about Hugh. Do you have any facts about Hugh, Ken? I feel like you're closer to Hugh than I am.
Facts about Hugh. He's Chinese.
He's Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh, we're joined by Kelvin.
Yeah. Facts about Hugh, Kelvin.
Oh, okay.
He's a really consistent player.
Consistent player. He's quite quiet.
Good drop shots.
Quiet. Yeah.
Consistent, yeah.
Kelvin.
Yeah.
How did you feel after your game?
It was a decent game. It was slightly easier than the usual BUCS games. Yeah,
Good win?
I just hope I keep up that form for the next game.
Well done. So, one of the Staffs players is ridiculously tall, the one closest to us.
He's really lanky.
Ken says he's really lanky.
Thanks.
Thank you, that's a quote. Whilst we wait for the players to warm up, why don't I enlighten you with our upcoming socials? Oh, I just dropped some salad. So, tonight we have week 3 circle and pop. The theme is fruits. Unfortunately, I won't be there since I am playing against Oxford Brooks tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, but Greg will be there. And so dress up as one of your favourite fruits. Reminds you to eat your 5 a day, kids. We also have a racket sport social coming up. Not this Friday, but next Friday. We haven't put the event out yet, but all 4 racket sports, so badminton, tennis, table tennis. Chris is waving at the camera. Or we won't be able to see that yet, but Chris will be waving at the camera in the future.
During his game.
Anyway, we're going to be circling upstairs Casbah. So Greg will post the details in a minute. Not in a minute, soon. Because Greg's on court right now. Who's going to do my scores when you have to play?
What?
Aren't you playing?
I'm not playing.
Oh.
Not good enough to play.
Oh, Ken. I'm sorry, Ken.
So
So the game has started. Oh, it may
cheeky
have been a frame, but it won them the point.
Yeah, but it works. So it's
That's how I win my points.
good shot.
Once I played mixed with Calvin Hone against Jake and Kush. And I did there were 3 points which I won from framing the shuttle. Jake was not a happy bunny.
Is Kelvin Hill happy?
Calvin Ho's happy. He won £30 at the weekend because he won the Worcestershire Bronze men's singles.
it costs £34 to enter the tournament.
Yeah, it cost him £34 to enter the tournament, and then he had to pay me £2.10 for fuel, so really now he's in debt. Oh, Josh. Hi, Josh. He said, just joining, have the singles already been on? Yes, they have.
Hi,
And we had 2 nice wins from the singles players. Calvin won, 21-3, 21-4. And then David Tam won, 21-2, 21-9. So 2-love to Warwick. I want my fork. Where's my fork? Ooh. If you didn't know, Chris and Hugh is a new pairing for today. Usually Chris is Chris plays with Darren and Adam plays with Hugh. But Adam was like, you know what? Why not mix things up? Oh, unlucky. So now we have Chris and Hugh, and on court number 4, you can't see them, but Adam and Darren are about to start their game against the number 2 seeds, Elliot and Bernardo. Oh, unlucky. I'm eating my lunch at the same time. Sorry if you can hear me like crunch cucumber and stuff like that. Oh.
Good cover.
That's how I feel. I'm too short to reach any of the shots. Goes straight over me. Big smash from Chris, and the strings have gone. Looks like he wanted to break those strings, so we're not too upset about it. Oh, I spit my cheek.
Good interception.
Yes, another big smash from Chris. At this rate, he's going to be breaking all the strings. Good lead by Hugh. So, halfway through the game, well, the set, and the boys are up 11-5. Another good lead by Hugh. We got the score right, Ken. Oh, you got the score right.
Hopefully.
No, I just heard them say 13-5.
Well, it's 14-5, isn't it?
Mm.
Okay, that's good. Ooh.
Unlucky Chris.
Ooh, I got it right.
Hugh to serve. Oh, unlucky net shot. Oh, good interception by Hugh.
I don't think you can click links on stories.
Oh, didn't know that. I've always put the links on. Try to hold it.
Nah, it doesn't.
Why would he do that?
Yes, another big smash from Chris. Really, his jammy dodger breakfast is doing him justice. Ooh. Oh, good play by Chris then. Yes, fun facts about Chris. He doesn't have the most nutritious eating habits. You will always find Chris Eating biscuits. Oh, that was a very good neck shot. Chocolate, Haribos, potatoes. He's quite a fussy eater. Can't have beef, can't have cheese. So sports ball was quite tricky for me, organising it, because the two main dishes had cheese. Well, the vegetarian one had cheese and the meat one had beef, so I had to get Chris a special dish of chicken. Oh, unlucky. Oh, unlucky for us. Oh, you also find Chris in McDonald's quite often. Maybe that should be our sponsor for next year, McDonald's.
That'd be great. I'm not here, so.
Oh, what? You doing your abroad?
No, I'm graduate. I've graduated.
What?
I'm a 4th year, mate.
Ken's a 4th year?
Yes. You didn't know?
No. I thought he was like a fresher last year.
Oh, what? You thought I'm in your year?
Yeah. You know what?
I take that as a compliment. Say I'm young, I guess.
You learn something new every day, guys. Ken is not in the 2nd year, he's graduating. Oh, the boys are just won. 21-14, I believe. Oh, nice. So, Adam and Darren have just won their game, 21-8. So, Warwick boys looking very strong all round. Could this be an 8-love victory? That's the real question. Oh, I just dropped some more salad. Let's get some. So, let's just get the general atmosphere. Look, who's watching? Hi Miranda, David, Vicky, Nick and Rob. You can see men's thirds over there playing. Rob's not watching. So. And then you can see... Oh no. Adam and Darren. Right. Up at the start, go change it back. Oh, look, you can see the live stream.
Oh, that transition. That little transition. To left.
Was it in? Good shot by Hugh. I thought it was out. Then again, I can't really see from behind the table. Good interception by Hugh again. Oh, unlucky.
Is it 2-3?
I think so. Oh, unlucky Chris. Only just a bit out, but... Oh, killer smash from Staffs there. Unreturnable. Freddie McDarry's back, aka Wen. Wen's such a troll. Trolling on our live stream pages.
Who's that?
Wen is
Oh.
Freddie McDarry. Right now. Right now. 5-all we think. 21-14. Yeah. Sorry, just talking to Nick there.
So
Requesting the scores. Good get by Hugh. Oh, nothing. They're reaching out wide and then coming back again for the other shot. Good reaches by Hugh. One more point for Warwick. You can't see them playing, but on the team for men's lads today, we have Graham and Greg, so tour sec and social sec, hence why Greg is not in the box today with me. And you got Ruben and DP, also known as David Pang. 7. And then playing singles, they have Mew and Yash. Is it Yash playing?
yeah, Yash is playing.
Yash, if you didn't know guys, is an underdog when it comes to the bowling. He dominated our team bowling social last week. Yash.
He's an underdog.
Yeah. I didn't know he was going to be really good at bowling. How did your games go, Graham?
Won 24-22 and then 21-15.
Well done. So if you didn't hear, 24-22, 21-15. Graham and Greg. Unlucky Chris.
That salad looks so good.
Hmm?
The salad smells good.
Thank you. Getting compliments about my salad. Not gonna lie, I'm just eating like the tomato and cucumber and beetroot because it's really hard to eat the salad leaves without spilling them whilst commentating. I was quite far out the back by Hugh there. This game seems to be quite close. The Warwick boys only leading by 1 point halfway through the set, so hopefully they can take this in 2. Oh.
Ouch.
Body shot, unreturnable, you know.
Ouch again. Nice.
Nice Hugh. Good soft shot from Hugh. It's good to mix up the speed of your shots. If you're playing fast, you want to take the pace off. If you're going slow, maybe mix up with a fast drive. Who's commented as the badminton? Someone sent a comment as the badminton YouTube.
When?
Maybe when? No, when's as Freddie McDarry?
Yeah, but could be badminton. Not many people really.
Who's trolling us? And then someone said also, why isn't Nick with the women's team? Oh, who is this?
Who is this? It's interesting.
There's someone who's on the University of Warwick Badminton YouTube and said, what's the score, how's singles going, and why aren't you with the women's team?
Might be wonderful for women's first.
Why would Kush be on? What?
Hell,
It's not when. Oh, new. I'm not sure. I'm signed in under the University of Warwick Badminton Gmail account. Yeah, but who is it?
No, 8. 7 or 8? 8.
Where's my pen gone? Ah, there it is.
8, please.
Right on cue. That was 8, wasn't it? So, Darren and Adam win their game 21-8, 21-8. Very consistent scores. Anyway, what's the score? It's currently 3-love to Warwick. The singles went well, as I said, because it's 3-love. 21-3, 21-4 for Kelvin, 21-2, 21-9. Ooh, someone's being cryptic. You know me, but you don't know me.
That's pretty.
It's your stalker on Facebook.
No, if Wen's going between the two accounts, Wen, do you not have anything better to do?
What's almost first after that? And
Only Kush. Wen wouldn't ask
Chris.
why isn't Nick with the women's team.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably Kush.
I don't think it's Kush. They're about to play in a minute.
What about like she plays doubles, so like
Nah, it's not Kush. Who would have access? Is it Alex Beer? I feel like it's Alex. Oh, they just won.
Yeah.
No, it's Wen, it's Wen.
14 and 14. You got that?
对我刚听说他说某人被打了。
So, if you didn't hear, Chris and Hugh won their game 21-14, 21-14. So it's 4-love to Warwick right now. And I'm pretty sure it's Wen on the University of Warwick Badminton.
我先走了，不好看，你打得轻松。
Bye.
Easy game.
Right, I'll go with the live stream.
Someone's commenting as the University of Warwick Badminton. We think it's Wen because I said, do you not have anything else better to do? And they said, no, I have nothing better to do. So I think it's Wen. But then I don't think Wen would say also, why is it Nick with the women's team?
It is Wen because that account is admin at warwickbadminton.com.
Oh.
And Wen's the only one who has that account.
Oh.
Yeah, well, and me. Mainly because I used to use it for checking how the live stream was working.
You gotta let our players have a break, Wen.
You should be on this. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Kelvin.
No, I think Kelvin. Are you or David on here? Because I know your parents are watching. That's the thing.
Are your parents
His
watching?
are watching.
It should be Dave.
Yeah.
It should be David. David, you go on the live stream. Looks like you're being booted off.
Sorry,
You
David.
right with that, David? Oh. Or do you want the live stream? To be fair, you've had the better game already.
Fair enough.
You changed them.
Alright.
So, next singles game. We have Kelvin Lee against Josh Green. And on court 4 we have David Tam against Jack Brennan. Hopefully the scores will be very similar to what they were in the first singles games. We only need to win one more game and we're definitely going to win, even if Staffs win the rest of their games.
OK。什么？你是哪里 ？order。哦，对对对，几天前要。如果别吃那么久就可以。
吃完你就走。
在哪里吃
我还不会在这里。
？OK，拜拜。
It's pretty good at so it's playing
Shout out to Calvin's parents who are watching.
Kelvin, what are your parents' names? Simon and who? Stella.
Hi Simon and Stella. When? I'll lock my one.
Yeah, all in favour of bringing Colleen to play that match because technically she hasn't played the first.
All in favour for Nick to come to our match tonight.
And put a 2-2 on and play like that. I have offered to do that. I reckon. I've got are you past the cap limit?
Undergrad short course, coaching and mentoring.
Are you past the cap limit? So are you doing more than
I've got to drop a beetroot juice on the
That's annoying. 75 something.
on the team sheet.
I mean, that was
Oops.
a little bit ridiculous, but you get back to Fran by the time.
Just come in just for the Strand match. The diploma, it goes like, there's a certificate and a diploma. The diploma is 60s.
Yeah.
Oh, they started that, we were realising.
The diploma, you go on to an undergrad, then you're back to full-time.
4-1 to Calvin.
At the part-time student.
Yeah.
So 2 years I could be back on the team. I'm back on the team.
Well, that will be 2
Hello.
years.
Stop stealing my pen.
Next year, then
How you doing, Graham?
Yeah.
Yeah, so not this year.
Good.
Not next
Yeah.
year.
What's this?
That would be
It's
my
currently
last
7-1.
Ooh.
You
lost one.
Possible last
No,
year as well.
we haven't finished one.
Yeah.
No, so it's currently 7-0.
I was going to be like, what happened there?
But no, to be honest,
So-
that pair is pretty good. Like,
It's like you having a good game against them.
yeah, we're 24-22 and they're 15.
Bye, Nick.
You played them before?
See you tonight.
Played him before.
So when you
Yeah, it's fun. We were actually better.
It looks so big.
Who's now the University of Warwick badminton camp? Oh, is that Gavin? I better ask Gavin. Because Gavin is currently with Women's First.
Shout out to Gavin
so
breaking the speed limits as usual.
if you put a next shot close to the
Rachel, you can go through each of the people and do your top 5 facts about each person that
they
come
play
in.
next shot,
In the comments,
Yeah.
you can
So
really
you've got
Jake, Josh, when, Gavin.
Facts about it.
yeah, there we go. That's 20 facts you've got to think up.
but to keep it simple, that's
Jake.
a really good idea.
That should be easy, but so Adam has requested for me to do top 5 facts about people who've commented. Oh, I could do some about Josh actually.
Hey Kelvin. Josh Hodge.
Yeah.
13.
Josh Hodge. Boo, it's me. Well done, Ralph. Oh, Gavin.
Congratulate yourself.
No, Gavin said boo. It's me. Well done, Ralph. Like boo. Like surprise boo. Boo. Anyway, so facts about Josh. Josh used to study bio something. Biomed. It must be biomed.
No, it's biology.
What did you- Oh.
Biological science.
He-
For
There are 3 different types of bio in life sciences because I do biomed.
yeah, biochemistry, biological science.
I don't remember which one he does.
I think he did biology.
Josh used to be one of the residential tutors.
Because you don't have to print much.
Josh is now at Imperial, I believe.
I mean, I spent
Yeah.
15 quid printing
And
for that.
president.
I was about to say Josh used to be president.
Yeah.
For 2 years actually.
I wouldn't because it'd be a
I need one more.
Wow, you can print this stuff off.
Josh is called Josh. Okay, that's 5. Gavin says, right, we want some facts. Can the commentators talk about the service rules in depth? Oh, I can talk about this.
Do you actually know the service rules?
In service,
Wait, yeah, please swap. I'm on this.
for serving, you should not hit the shuttle over 150.
No.
No.
So,
Well,
so
hit the shuttle
for
over that
Super
height.
Series or the new BWF World Tour,
That's what I meant.
then you can't have the shuttle at any part of the shuttle
Lower.
higher than 1.15 metres off the floor. Any part of the shuttle.
Oh, for 1.15.
Yeah,
Oh, for
at
1.51.
If it was 1.51, I could serve it around my neck.
Oh, so I could serve that like at my
You
forehead.
could serve over your head. Yeah. What's the other rules? There are other rules as well.
The way that the racket's pointing.
So the shaft of the racket cannot be horizontal or higher.
A shaft.
So it has to be at an angle lower than horizontal.
It's the shaft, not the shaft.
But in terms of current service rules, the whole of the shuttle has to be impacted at a point where none of the shuttle crosses higher than the top at the bottom of your lowest rib.
Calvin won 21-1. What a game. Calvin,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah. But it's specific. When the
Just to
shuttle-
confirm.
Don't trust me.
the
21-1.
hole has to be below. So
What
it's
a
actually bit
score,
lower than you
Calvin.
think. It's like an inch and a half lower than you think it is.
It's the radius of the shuttle.
Oh, they're still talking
No,
about
the diameter of the
badminton
shuttle.
serving.
Because you hit the shuttle at the bottom. It depends whether you point the shuttle.
You're
or
not
whether
allowed to
hold
do
it.
like a tennis serve,
It depends whether you point
You
the
can't
shuttle
serve
towards your racket
overhead,
or whether you hold it
like a
down.
tennis player.
Yeah. So if you hold it like that, it's no, because that's definitely there.
Chris and
That's how I
Graham are now having an in-depth discussion about how to serve.
Hold it like that, hold it just like that, and then you slice it.
Oh, this starts again.
Hold it like that, and then play through.
He's got one. And he needs to, he's got one already.
I'm an advocate.
He's got one already, Josh.
Always go for that.
Oh.
Yeah, under it and slice through it. And some people prefer that.
Chris,
Point it is where the shuttle goes. Point over there and go that way.
Chris, we've got a hacker
Oh.
in our comments.
Just block him.
Yeah, just block them.
How?
Can I borrow it?
Yes. Sure. Is that a hacker?
You mean someone spamming the chat?
Yes.
Yeah,
Spammer.
when you said hacker,
There we go.
See, now I messed up the scores.
Thank you, Chris.
3-1. Probably.
Oh, come on, Calvin. What's happening? Good shot, Calvin.
Great. Shouting, let's go Warwick,
Free.
just that's to Worcester people. That's true captaincy. Subtle. Oh, that's a nice shot.
LMAO dat spam says when. Gavin, how are... Oh wait, they've only started playing for 6 minutes. But how are they doing? Women's first. Keep us updated whilst we update you.
Okay.
No, because
I'm
Gavin's
pleased to hear Gavin's watching our live stream at the women's
he's
match.
commenting.
It's good that he knows where his priorities are.
He's the one who asked about the in-depth service rules.
Yeah, I know, but that's because he's taking the piss.
No.
He knows it.
I know he is, but...
We could talk in-depth BUCS rules. That's interesting.
Oh god.
Because apparently you're not supposed to have a break at all between the start of your first serve and the end of the entire game. So at 21, you're not allowed to have a rest.
But everyone
Officially
does.
in the BUCS rules. You're also not allowed to have a rest at 11, which quite a lot of singles players do in the higher leagues. According to the BUCS bylaws or whatever. I found that very interesting. I mean, everyone does, so no one gives a shit, but it's true.
Bucks, if you're watching,
Change those rules.
don't listen to Chris.
And I think, though I'm not sure, you're not allowed to be coached at the mid-game interval or at the end. In fact, well, to be fair, there is no written section in the BUCS rules about coaching.
They're not even on court yet. Worcester only have 5 in their team. I also have a coach's chair. First thing I found out when I went, learnt from the best, aka Nick. Ha, ha, ha.
Joe, I think I know what's happening here.
What?
I just need to get close to the mic. I think Kelvin knows his parents are watching, so he's making this game last as long as possible so that he can play all the funky shots that he wants to show off with. Actually, you can be guaranteed if Kelvin's brother's watching, that is absolutely what he's doing.
He knows his parents are watching.
Parents, if you're watching and you know how,
Yeah.
comment.
Simon and Stella.
Which are great names, the double S's. Love it. Huh? Stop it.
Wait. Don't mess up the
This is meant to be a clean live stream.
You're the one who swore. You're the one who swore.
I didn't mention that.
Gavin said they're not on court yet because Worcester only have 5 in their team.
Oh, they're playing Worcester, Oxford, Worcester.
No, they're playing Worcester. We're playing
Worcester.
Oxford.
Yeah.
Imagine if
Swansea playing
Chris, you were driving us tonight. Imagine if you drove
I
to
know you're-
Worcester,
no,
not
I'm
Oxford.
I'm driving to Oxford Brooks to be specific.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy driving in the ice and snow. I'm hoping we have an automatic because automatics tend to slide a little bit more.
Oh god.
Go for some round the corner skids.
I think So the next live stream that'll be coming up, I probably
Rachel
won't
will
be
be in a
commentating
wheelchair.
because I'll probably be dead from Chris is driving today.
It's all right, Ralph. You'll get there intact. Getting back, on the other hand.
As long as I get to McDonald's.
Yeah, as long as we get back to McDonald's, it's all good. Oh, that's a nice shot, in fact. Shot, Kelvin. Away, 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 away.
What matches are on next week, Chris? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. I think the men's first are playing UEA or
Oh,
something
they
like
are
that.
actually.
Yeah.
That's away, so.
Yeah, that is away.
We were meant to have one, but it got moved.
Oh yeah, because we were meant to play Loughborough, weren't we?
You went
I wasn't available.
Neither was Kelvin.
No.
Oh, sorry.
And now we've got matches 3, 7, 8 and 10.
I've got matches 7, 8, 9
In fairness,
and 10.
I don't mind that. Don't mind that.
Well, I've got dissertations with project.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, do they have to be in the end of term 2 or start of term 3?
I was really struggling.
End term 2.
Who's running circle then? Oh, Greg is, with the assistance of Graham, until Kush, the social sec from last year, helps him. See,
All
Gavin,
right then.
got my priorities straight, haven't
I haven't
I?
seen Kush for ages. As in
Kush, girl Kush or boy Kush?
boy Kush.
That's why you should come to circle, Ken.
Yeah, right. Shout out for circling, which I definitely attend.
We all know you don't, Chris.
No, everybody knows I don't. People who've never heard of Warwick know I don't attend. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Gavin says, nice.
I wonder when he actually said the nice. Oh, well done. Who's running circle?
I
No,
read
I
that.
don't know. Yeah.
That's why I answered that one.
Oh.
I'm just enjoying my kiwi.
I should make that thing like a physical box with buttons that you can press.
Oh, that.
Yeah. That'd be quite cool. I could probably make that, you know.
Chris, if you were to be a fruit, what would you be and why? Is this for the circle theme?
Well, I think we all know that the only fruit that I could ever be is an orange.
That's true.
I mean, if you can't fruit and veg, I could be a carrot.
Score?
Why do I keep fucking up the score? It's a 17.
Score? What was the first one?
1.
Ooh. David Tam 1. 21-1. 21-3. Nice scores.
And Kelvin Lee has just won 21-11, I think. Awesome. Let's go back to Congress.
What was it? 11? So, Warwick have technically already won. It's currently 6-love to Warwick. And now we're going to have our final 2 doubles games, which will be Adam and Darren against Will and Tom, Hugh and Chris against Elliot and Bernardo.
Do you remember if there was any Ferraris in the
So, I believe the men's thirds have already finished their game, the whole match.
Is it the lanky guy?
Yes, you got Will and Tom. Oh no, Ruben and DP are still playing. But as Graham said earlier, oh, men's thirds, the update we last had from Graham was that it was 7-love.
Do you want to do the scores for now? I'll be back.
Okay, be quick. As I'm starting to need a wee, so.
You'll be done by
Yeah, 7-love to Warwick right now in men's thirds. So, men's are doing really well today. And hopefully, the women's scores will be very, very similar, if not the same. And I can tell you that was a really good kiwi I just ate. And I'm all by myself again. Ken's abandoned me. So. On court number 4, we have Chris and Hugh. Well, you can see Chris on the screen. Against Elliot and Bernardo. Feeling confident in both these pairs. You weren't gone for very long.
Wait. So,
You're
do the scores.
What?
Can you do the scores? Or Greg can do the scores. Just want to do that.
Do you just do the scores? What, you're playing?
No, I'm playing for fun.
Oh.
Playing for fun? Yeah. I'm not good enough to play.
Greg's here! Ow.
Hello viewers, it's been a while, but I'm here now.
So,
So,
give
what's-
some updates about your games.
yeah, so I'll give you some updates about our game, the men's 3rds game against Worcestershire 2nd's. I actually know one of the guys from back home, he used to be my old doubles partner.
Aww.
And yeah, him and his partner playing quite well. They've taken Ruben and DP, David Pang, to 3 sets. And it's looking a bit nervy because really we did go into this game expecting a very resounding victory, but they've got some good doubles players and they are testing us. They only brought 3 though, Worcester, so it's going to be quite a short affair. This is the last game on court, and the singles are already finished, which we swept, so congrats to Yash. And here's our other singles. No,
Mew.
only, and Mew, yeah, and Mew. So yeah, really good, and we're just awaiting the result of Ruben and DP's game, but hopefully they bring it home. So yeah, it should be good. What's happening over here, Rachel? I've heard singles have been very, very convincing,
And doubles, look at the scores.
and doubles have been very
Look.
convincing. Oh my goodness. The seconds, yeah, doing well. 21-1, and then another 21-1. Wow.
21-3, 21-4, 21-2, 21-1, 21-1.
So it's looking good for Warwick and Desso Hall. Looking forward to your game against Oxford Brooks, Rachel.
I am.
Yeah, bit of a late one though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Not ideal for Circle.
Means I'll be missing pop, but
Yeah, it's alright. Take a little break, Rachel. I'll
Thank
sort
you,
it out, and then we'll be ready to go week 5.
week 5,
Week
mean
5.
week.
Yes. What are you going as, Rachel? I don't know either yet. Might go as Graham. We'll see. I might go as Aladdin. You know that Aladdin costume you wore?
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. So no, it's all good. Have we got any people on the live stream who's listening
Yes.
in?
We got Gavin watching from the women's first match.
Oh, how's
So he
it?
drove them to women's first.
That's very nice. Gavin, give us some updates on how it's going.
Yeah, they're apparently not playing yet.
Oh,
We've,
okay.
we've got Wen as Freddie McDarry.
When hello to you, mate.
We've had Jake, but he had to leave briefly.
That's a shame.
We've had Josh. Josh is watching.
Oh, hello,
Calvin's
Josh.
parents were watching.
Kelvin, I've seen some outrageous 360-degree shots he's been doing, which I was very impressed by.
His standard 360 backhand smash.
Always.
Oh, we're supposed to do
Looking
the
good.
scores.
Oh no,
I believe they've just started though, so
maybe.
yeah, they have.
One
Oh, women are 2 love up. Thank you for the update.
lovely shot from Darren there. He's very good at the net. And actually in doubles, I'd say the 2 most important shots are the serve and the return in terms of affecting the rally. And Darren's got them sorted, and so has Adam. You know, really good returners at the net. Yeah, Adam, lovely. I think our quality is really showing here.
Oh, Ruben's on the floor.
And
DP's.
DP's, oh, it's just out. It looks like a tough game, you know. I think it's going to go down to the wire.
Nice smash from
Look
Darren.
at that from Darren.
Darren, I can tell you Darren's smashes are painful because once he hit me in the leg and I got bruised from it.
Oh, nasty. The
What's
strength
the
and
best
conditioning definitely paying off.
badminton brand?
Go on, the best badminton brand.
We're going to have to say Forza.
Definitely Forza, in my opinion. But there are other brands available. But yeah, no, we do like our Forza kits are looking nice.
Yeah, we wear Forza. Our sponsor is Forza. Oh, I think they're on 2. But I do like a good bit of Yonex.
A little bit of Yonex. Yeah, they do.
My rackets are Apex and Caracal.
I haven't come across them very often. They're niche, aren't they?
Chris has Caracal rackets.
Oh yeah, I might be using one of them actually.
Right
Oh,
now.
Jonesy's come. Jonesy's on
Oh,
with
Jonesy.
a wild Henry Jones has appeared out of his busy schedule. He's taking some time. Oh, Darren
I
Adam
think it's
playing
9,
really well.
but I haven't really been paying attention because of Gavin's question.
How's it going, Asta? Looking forward to your game today? I know, it's a long evening, isn't it?
I was there for a 15-minute, like, it was supposed to be 15 minutes of a meeting.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, it's fine, I'll just go back home. And then it ended up being like an hour.
Oh, that's.
So I couldn't really go and
So you've got to stay on campus until, yeah. It's a bit of a nightmare.
Good shot.
From Staffs, yeah. It's in,
That was right down the line.
Well,
On the line, in fact.
you know what I love about this pair? Because interestingly, why have they swapped the partnerships up? Any update on that?
Oh, the Warwick partnership.
Yeah, yeah.
Adam was just seeing how these pairs would.
I think that's a good idea, yeah, because of course Chris and Darren usually play together, and then Adam and Hugh. But yeah, I think these partnerships, they're working well today, but obviously have to see. So yeah, Chris and Hugh playing on the other court, and now winning.
No, I went earlier, but thank you anyway.
What I love about Adam Stagg in particular is his calmness.
I love
When
his
I'm playing.
banter.
Calmness, banter, always a
Just-
friendly face, isn't he?
Cool, generally.
Yeah, he is cool, you know.
He's a cool guy.
Very cool guy, chill and cool. So yeah, we
Oh,
respect
lucky
Adam.
Adam.
Been very nice to have him here after his year abroad in Monash. And then what I love about Darren Lee, his
Darren.
focus and his attention to detail. He's always another chill guy, you know.
He's a chill guy.
Never seen this guy get a bit uptight. He's
No.
always relaxed, but always focused on the job. And I think that's a good little.
He's a very determined player. I see him training performance. Always got
Yeah.
his head screwed on.
How is performance going, Rachel? Tough. Got a lot of
Yeah.
trainings.
Tough, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Gavin says Caracal rackets weigh nothing. That's why I use a Caracal racket, purely because I like to use lightweight rackets, Gavin.
Gavin, you just got told there, mate.
He just said, we just had a racket break at Worcester, one of their players. Ooh. Clearly Warwick are doing amazingly, causing a few racket breaks.
Yeah,
Well,
we had a couple of
racket
strings
break.
broken.
Yeah, Chris broke his string.
Casualties all around.
Casual.
Gonna need some of your first aid skills, I think. But yeah, I think the real result here would be the real court to keep an eye on is Ruben and David Pang, because they've been taken to 3 in a game that they'd expect to win, would have expected to win going into today. But they've got a good pair, and it's like that kind of pair where if you're not on your
lucky.
game, you're not going to win. So we'll see. My guy Connor, he's playing well, for Worcester. In the net. Okay. Right, so our attention will turn back
I
to...
believe it's 8-16, but I could be really wrong.
Yeah, no, Warwick definitely cruising.
Score?
here.
6.
Ooh. So Chris and
Chris
Hugh
and
won
Hugh
their
1 to
first
6.
set.
How was it, Chris? Little match report?
I'll wait till after the game is finished.
Oh yeah, it's only the
So
first.
it's only one rubber down.
Oh no, that's calm. Yeah. Keep focused, mate. Good luck. Yep. So Chris and Hugh 1-0 up. Chris says focus is not required. So I look forward to seeing them lose this one. No, I'm joking. Chris, confident as ever. Oh no, we've got breaking news from Court 2 of Desso. Ruben and David have been beaten by the
Wow.
Worcestershire pair. I'm pretty sure. So, not ideal.
Nice,
Not ideal.
Adam. I think it's 28, but I could be entirely wrong.
Although
But
I'm not sure actually. Wait. I'll have to
Adam and
check.
Darren playing strong. So even when we mix the pairings up, oh, I was right. We're playing well.
If it
Hello,
isn't,
Henry.
Bossman. Hello, Henry.
Adam. Oh, I got the score right.
Huge. Nice one, Adam. Good stuff, mate. So Adam and Darren have won,
21-8.
and then they've just got their second game to go. So yeah, looking very comfortable for Warwick. I'll give you an update on that score actually, as and when I hear about it. The Worcester score. Because I think I saw Ruben miss a shot, and
This
then
might be
Hello,
Hugh's
Henry.
last game for the seconds.
Oh, is he moving up?
Yeah.
Very good player, very good player.
That's why Adam was mixing up too far.
I see. How to see how Chris should play with a new partner.
No, Adam usually plays with.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Adam, my bad.
But he's just trying them out.
Got it.
How are you feeling today, Henry?
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, how's
Yeah.
Henry?
Yeah.
Haven't seen Henry in a while.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm very well.
It's good
Just
to hear.
just had a nice call with a Polish company.
Oh.
How was it?
Been given a project to do.
Oh, what a
So
legend.
that's interesting.
Henry is currently banging life out, if you haven't heard.
Banging life out.
Destroying it.
Oh.
Respect
Oh,
that,
you
mate.
did have food poison last week.
Yeah, that's not banging life out, but it's made me into a better person.
You got to take the
Got
L's.
rid of all my toxins, now I'm good.
Got to take the L's to appreciate the W's. So I'm just waiting for the W's to come.
Oh, what?
Oh,
What a net shot.
a
from
lucky
Staff.
Hugh.
Staffs have come out firing this last minute. They've won 2 points
Oh, well,
in
thank you for that.
simultaneously.
That is going out firing.
So yeah,
Oh, unlucky Adam.
let's go, boys. Hard to keep the intensity up, but let's hope they do and get the win. So yeah, Warwick 1 up on both courts and looking strong. Oh,
You might
cheeky.
potentially
Nice
see
net ball.
she playing with Kelvin at some point soon. We don't know. It's all in the.
Oh, Kelvin Ho.
We'll have to wait and see.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So a bit of a
Got the
shake up in
no
13th.
communication barrier there.
In first team. Do you want
Yeah.
Graham wants a pen. Graham, what happened with the?
They lost it.
Oh, they lost. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Graham, I'm still waiting to hear from that company.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky Darren. Come on, Warwick.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go, Warwick.
No. Let's go, boys.
Oh, brilliant shot, Hugh.
Oh, look at. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, what's happening?
Let's go, lads. Wait, they're 5.
Yeah, they're 5 love down.
Don't worry.
It's only early days.
A slow start's never ideal.
Oh, that went like through the net, mate.
Oh, that's a great shot. Hugh has a very good bit badminton insight here.
Done.
In my opinion, what makes Hugh a very good doubles player is the change of pace he uses in the rear
Okay.
court.
Well, it's discussing change of pace.
He'll hit a slow drop and then maybe a slow smash, which a lot of the times is more effective than a hard smash.
Okay.
And then finish with the hard smash because the opponents are caught off guard.
Oh, I like that. Bit of badminton insight from Henry. We could make that a regular segment. I think.
In that segment,
Henry's badminton insight.
badminton insight with Henry.
I'm gonna make it a
Well, we'll
thing.
make the
Can you make
jingle.
a ring? Yeah.
Yeah, no. Nick was actually. I'll give you a little bit. Of insight from what Nick was telling me. So me
Yes.
and Graham, we started a bit slowly against Worcester, and we managed to win the first
Oh,
game,
wait.
but only just 24-22. So it's a bit intense. And then Nick was like, Greg, you're hitting it 100 miles an hour. You need to slow it down sometimes and like build the pressure. So what he suggested was throw a few more drops in and then wait for that poor mid-court return, and then that's where you go into full game and smash it. So yeah, Hugh is definitely very good at that. Waiting for that opportunity.
You are a miniature Hugh.
Mini Hugh.
Oh,
That's it.
Darren.
That's what you were doing, you know.
Jack
See,
Brennan,
Darren
who's
there.
sat over there?
Maybe you should have
We
gone for a
just got his
soft one.
comment.
Oh, okay.
When you're leaning on the head that much, you're very off balance. It's hard to hit a smash.
Oh, that's a lovely net shot.
Yeah,
there.
it's lovely control.
Look at
Very
this.
good. And you see that change of pace there from Adam, and then Darren finishes off with it now.
Very nice. We're watching out for that change
We've
of pace.
had a comment from Jack.
Key word from today.
Cheek.
Change.
Today's
Can you
keyword.
stop interrupting?
Change. See you later, mate. Nice to see
I've
you.
got time for a game.
Oh, okay. You going off?
I've got to walk 40 minutes to the train.
Alright.
Get 2 trains.
You're
what,
joking
Are you
me.
from Canley?
You're going Canley to
Station?
Canley to.
Canley to Birmingham, sorry.
Oh, you're joking. No, it's alright.
So it's up there. It's up
To,
there.
Worcester.
Oh, you're joking, mate.
Yeah.
That's calm.
They
Are you
could've gone
coming
with
to like Sunday club at all? Because I'll be there during Easter for a little bit.
I might be back at Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm. I'll see you then.
Right, see you later.
Well
mate.
played, mate. Honestly,
You too.
that was my boy Connor.
Be not Greg.
B not Greg. Extends beyond
Oh, wait.
campus.
Anyway, I was trying to say, we got a comment from Jack Brennan, one of the Staffs players, who's literally sat in the corner of Desso right now.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is, and he said, "Come on, Staffs.
on,
Ultimate comeback
Staffs."
is back on."
Ha, lol.
Don't
No.
be mean. He's
No, I wasn't
watching.
being mean.
I believe Chris and Hugh have just won their game.
Nice. To be fair, Staffs have come out firing at the minute.
They're doing well in this set.
That's a good one.
And
that.
yeah, Darren and Adam are going to have to play well.
Ooh, unlucky Darren.
What was the score there, Chris?
Played you.
5. Played boys.
Well done.
Little update. So Chris, how was it?
I mean, you're going to have to point the mic in this one. That mic ain't good enough. Good. In general, we performed well.
No, it's yours.
If I'm going to be brutally honest, we didn't have to do much other than smash. So this is our game off, as it were. So that's all we needed.
Brutal honesty,
Yeah.
always appreciated
Well,
from Chris.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah. It's good game, but
See you later, mate.
Bye, Henry.
see you later. What was their first score against?
8, but this one's
8.
really close.
Well, ours were close, so pretty much all the way up until the end, really. So long as they don't get
Let's
to
go
20,
Warwick.
it's fine. They'll do better than us.
Yeah, no, so Staff's playing really well in this set. And then Warwick need to
8 and 8.
do what they were doing in the first game.
Your pen just got a compliment.
Oh.
What was the compliment?
16 versus
Nice
11.
pen.
Nice pen.
5 for us.
Oh, wow, that was great play from the Staffs player.
15.
You got
Really
to
good
compliment though, good play, even if they are on the opposing side.
13, 14,
Really good
10.
attack there.
They win.
So 14-10 to Staff.
I think it's 14-10. People have been stood in my way, I've been having conversations, who knows what's going on.
Definitely not 14
Oh,
10.
my bad.
We'll go 12.
Yeah, we
Toodles.
cheers. Yeah, we saw we lost
Okay.
it's not that bad.
It's any consolation. They've now got the same number of points Staffs against Darren and Adam as we got against them. So.
Oh shit. Because that was the pair we played. We played the tall
No,
guy and
with long hair.
Yeah.
Long hair. Yeah, long hair is good.
Oh,
Long hair is better than him.
interesting.
Yeah, a long way. By a long way.
Because we always beat them.
Yeah, you beat them, but they're better. The only reason they're losing.
Warwick.
is
Let's
because
go, Warwick!
they're not playing
A few
very
errors
well.
creeping through the game. I think we need to do something to rouse them.
Arouse them?
No, rouse them.
Oh, we said arouse them.
Big rallies.
Duke
Rallies.
is possibly not going to be with us very often now because the first have got games.
Talking
He's
of
playing
rallies,
because Crashdown's not playing at the moment.
we're in one here. Oh, and Staff finish it off.
So
Fair play.
Staffs
the
are
easiest
playing
game.
well in this game.
So there was no issue, so we decided we'd play around with the pairs
17-13,
when
we think.
we're going to win anyway. And then we've got so
Lovely
many
from
in the
Nice
next
drop
time.
from Darren.
So
That's what he
you know,
does. The cheeky smilers as well from
So
Darren.
you're going to have
Don't see that often.
He's
always very
don't know if we'll have, but probably Connor.
Oh, almost in the nuts.
Adam with the money shot. double points for that, I think.
Can.
Well,
15,
He has
17.
his days.
Staff's
Oh.
making some mistakes and Warwick all of a
So,
sudden
Play
close the
Warwick-
gap.
I just want to steal him.
Come on, Warwick.
No, you're not having to.
Just saying it. Just saying it. I quite
And we
like
can
him.
play badminton
Same.
till
He's a
4.
player. He's really nice to play with.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not
lucky.
training, so like,
Come on, Warwick.
You know where he's going to go, and you
Yes.
know what he's going to do. So it's really
18-16 to
that's why I've been
Staffs.
playing with him.
The
Will
only
they
problem
bring
is-
a
the only problem is
set?
everyone else knows where it's going or what he's going to do as well. Which means he has to do it really well.
Oh,
That's what
Darren.
Yeah.
19-16.
problem.
On 4 stars
I do
here.
not want to take this
Always
to
be
for
on the
3.
ball
My
with that.
prediction, they'll win
I think
21-19.
it's more important for
Have you
Tyson.
won all 3? No, 3-1. And what did you singles play?
Yep.
Yeah.
They had one
We're
single
turning it on now.
Oh,
Then it would be-
okay, so we've. Oh, okay. What?
Well,
Wait, only 4 games?
yes.
Oh.
1 singles, 2 doubles.
So you won 7-1.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Ooh, what a lunge.
Let's go, Adam.
I'd say it's probably more important that
I
So-
think it's 20. I could be wrong,
Yeah, no,
viewers.
yeah,
So
I'm
Staffs players over there
Don't
don't
worry,
get
I
too
agree.
rowdy.
You know what? Because you have a chance of going up,
Just away.
and we don't have a chance of going up.
You know
but
what?
we're
I've seen
guaranteed to
Stag
stay
do
up.
this a couple of
Oh, you're
times, and he's
Come on,
really,
Stag.
he's really good on
Provided
serve,
we beat Aston,
under
which we
pressure.
will,
That's a lovely
we are
serve,
guaranteed because then we played
and that's a lovely play from them.
both.
Honestly,
Come on,
Adam,
Warwick.
Staffs
he's
and
he's
Aston.
like an absolute rock under pressure.
in our
Watch
cup
this,
match,
watch this serve.
get
It's
Not hard,
perfect.
not hard.
Yeah, lovely serve.
doing well in the cups.
Their doubles are very, very easy.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
They were checking everything they had, but then Warwick won the rally.
I think they should get 2 points for the between the legs shot.
Kudos, that was awesome.
Is that how you
Ratings from Chris.
problems with teams?
Great
so
serve.
You would put a dash on conference because you're not playing conference cup. And then for conference you just put cup and whatever division is.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Midlands throughout.
Oh.
Jesus. absolute roller coaster right now.
We are on
I think
edge.
it's put me
It doesn't really matter. All that matters is who you're
Lovely
playing
from Lou.
and what the scores were and
Oh.
against whom.
Chris likes to call him Dalu.
No, it's Haydaloo.
Hey Dalu.
Haydaloo. It's Darren cut off the run.
We
and got
think.
PA and his second
Oh.
surname is Lou. So it's Hay.
Warwick,
Lou.
I believe,
22, 21. I think
have
that's
a
correct.
game point.
And then you've got
This is
Haydaloo
to seal an 8-love win
for Jerry.
against Staffs.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
we are.
I lucky Adam.
Oh,
I'm on
no,
edge.
yeah, we are. Adam and Darren.
22
They just
all.
want to keep playing, I think. They don't want it to be over. Right, let's see what
I mean,
Darren
we
does.
still got 1 hour 25 minutes left to court time, so
Sounds good to me.
Oh, might be now.
it was just out.
Yeah,
it was
just
just
out.
away.
Yeah.
It's margins like these that really
Just.
break the game.
No, I would have called that out.
That was
Oh,
out,
I
I
would have
think.
called that out, honestly, Dan.
Adam,
I don't
lovely
think
serve
Gavin
again. And can they finish
Yeah,
him
he
off?
scored in
Come on,
Gavin.
boys.
Halfway between Gavin and Darren, actually. Garen.
Lucky Adam, really good.
Really good.
I think something really good without him being in.
Then they're good idea.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Talking about the other
Mate, let's go. You've got this. You've
Come
got
on, Warwick.
this. Let's go, Warwick.
He's got long
Another
arms.
match point.
He's
We'll
got
get over
long
the line, I
arms.
think. Yes! Come on! What a big man.
Oh.
Not that Rachel is overly enthusiastic at all.
Come on, let's
I
go,
was on
Warwick.
edge.
You've definitely got a supporter here, Adam.
Tom has got a
Mate,
comment.
honestly,
Yes,
yeah.
Tom, you're insane.
No, it's a shame 'cause you
Was
did
it
better than we did
23-25?
against Blackburn first game, but we got
Oh, I got it
14,
right.
14, they got 8.
Rachel getting it right, and you know what? Warwick have got it right today. We've got a 7-1 win over Worcestershire seconds for our third team, and then we've got an 8-love win over Staffs for our second. Very good day in Desso Hall for Warwick.
We got 8-0 last
That's
It's
how we spent our
it
Wednesday
goes
afternoon.
Warwick beat Staffordshire.
Yeah.
I think it's still playing.
Just put in the seconds and
And
first
an
as well.
update, as usual, Ruben on court 2 is doing trick shot after trick shot. This is what Ruben does. Absolutely love it.
Do you want to end the live stream now?
Yep, we'll do it.
So, this is the end of the live
Unless
let's-
stream.
anyone wants to watch Yash versus...
You know, I would watch Yash and
David.
David
Let's
Tam.
watch Yash versus David Tam. We've got a while after all.
Should we put the score on?
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'll play some badminton. I
Sorry,
think.
you're now being live streamed, you two. What's the score? You're being live streamed.
They haven't started yet.
No, guys, play properly.
Love all. Play.
What I love about David Tam is
The fact that he just hit a shuttle that was out.
his patience. His patience
Okay,
in the
so
rally.
Yash, David is 1-0 up.
Can I get some desks to run this? Yeah, mate, I'm going to.
This is what I wrote down.
That last game, why the hell was it so close?
Wait.
We were like-
Let's make sure we get the score right.
That was going a bit
It's 1 love to David, now 2 love to David.
We won the first one 21-8 and then lost and then won the second one 25-23.
Yeah,
I think it's
it was interesting. Because you did better than us in the first game, but then we did the same in the second. Because it was 14 and 14
Right,
for
whilst
us,
we
and
watch-
yours was 8 and 23.
Yash and David. Chris, you're going to have to do the score because I've been needing a wee for a while.
Okay, you go have a wee, and I will commentate against the
And put
people
the-
I can't slag off.
Organise the
This is
score.
gonna be interesting. What, 2 all?
No, I'll put 2 in.
Okay, cool. And the score is now 3-2. Hello, all you badminton fans. Oh, I've just noticed something. Your opposition, one of the singles opposition from Staffs, is watching our live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jack Brennan. Hey, Jack Brennan. I mean, I'm assuming you're not watching anymore, considering I can see your devices and you're not holding anything. We like the comments. I've completely lost track of the score now. Assuming David is about 3-all. And he's just hit that wide, so 4. Okay, so 5. There we go. Yeah, I'm not as good at this as Rachel is. I mean, I can talk for days, but my main skill is in insulting people and being the devil's advocate. And it would be, oh my word, what a nice shot from David. And it'd be a little harsh to be devil's advocate with 2 Warwick pairs. Yeah, we're continuing to live stream because, well, why not? Yeah. as a nice little run of play there.
No, honestly, stupid shit.
And a shot out.
Right.
Out. Well done.
Oh, who's player of the match? I didn't write a match report for that.
David?
Anyone wants doubles?
I will do once.
I'm currently commentating the live stream of those two playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For the hell of it.
Do you want me to
With
do it?
score as well.
You go play doubles.
I'll go play doubles. You live stream and score.
How do you score it? Wait,
Up and
David,
down
what's the
on
score?
those. It's something. I'll ask him in a sec.
You want me to sign it? Where am I need to sign it? What's there? What'd you put your time in? I'll just. What? Cheers, fella. Thank you for coming down. 7-5. Yeah, you know. To be fair, our last doubles game was pretty close.
It looks good.
The first one wasn't very close, and then your guys stopped stopped lifting it as much, and then that changed everything because we got quite a few points where just something to, like where we serve it, it lifted, and Darren just hit a nice round the head smash and it went through. That's the only reason we won the first one by a lot, and then the second one was a bit closer. Yeah.
I think if we'd have had other two players, we might have.
It would have been a bit closer, yeah. I think if you had, maybe it would have been 6-2, 5-3. You don't. I mean, last time I think we were lucky to win 8-0, to be honest. So, but thanks for coming down.
No worries.
I hope,
let's wait for the rest of the
hopefully you stay up.
We've got Aston next week.
That's the big one, isn't it?
If we beat Aston,
Is your game difference? Is it better? Best of luck with that then. I'm very sorry, I've lost the score. I'm doing the match sheet at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what the score is. David, what's the score? 8-11. I'm assuming. Watch this. Is anyone out there? If you are out there, do drop a comment. My name is Adam. I am the men's second team captain, and we've just won 8-0 against Staffordshire, which is a fantastic result. It secures our place in the division for next year, which is fantastic news, and that's a fantastic shot by David. For all you guys out there who are playing BUCS and are listening in today, I hope you have a good game and have a good time. And get the win. Thank you, Darren. You may have listened to me on Radio at Warwick. My show with my mate Jem is on Mondays 7 to 8 PM. Come listen to us. We chat a lot of good rubbish and have a good laugh live on it, playing really stupid games. Last week we found out Jem's Disney princess, and next week we're going to find out how many people he slept with in the last year. No spoilers, but I know what it is already. I'm sure some of you may too if you're out there. You probably don't. Why don't you Jem's mates be watching the live stream? Give you a bit of background. David is a third team / development player, and Yash is the third team #1 singles. And although it sounds like they might be apart in class, the difference is not that big. So if you're watching today and you're here a bit late for the match, enjoy a bit of an exhibition match between our two third team singles players. The score is currently 14-9 to Yash, for any of you that can't see the scoreboard in the top left hand of your screen. You don't say top left hand side, you say left hand side. I feel like this is a bit like test match special. If anyone out there dabbles in a bit of cricket. I certainly don't. I am rubbish at the game, and I'm probably going to stick to badminton for the foreseeable future, as David plays a very nice cross-court slice. Gavin replied that the women's first are currently 3-1 up. Big result from them. Hopefully they'll bring home the win today. Fantastic recovery by David, but even better smash by Yash. Smash by Yash, that's a good one. I like it. Yeah, I'm still talking into the mic as I always do. And that's a fantastic net kill by David. Very nice setup on the
Ooh.
smash. 16-11 to Yash at the moment. Or is that
Best game.
16-12? Oh, I am behind.
Best game today from Jake. Probably is none of them.
TV instant com, message deleted.
Yeah.
Lovely, good job.
Yeah, no, Chris deleted them.
Is that a bot? Yeah, it's probably a bot.
We are 3-1 up. Whoop, whoop. Go women's first.
I just said that.
Oh. Sorry, Anna.
That's alright. I don't know the player names. Jack Brennan.
That's not my phone. This is my phone, sorry.
That's not me.
How is your game, Ken? You against Kelvin? Oh, me. Adam's not been updating the score. By the way, I'm back. I know you'll miss me whilst I was in the toilet. Why isn't the score changing? Oh, there we go. Oh, I was supposed to do that. Cheeky shot from Yash. I think Adam's got the score wrong because I feel like Yash just said 20. He did. Yash is on 21. What a great game. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the actual game. Although I do hope you enjoyed David and Yash's game as well. Well done to men's seconds who won 8-love to Staffordshire first. And well done to men's thirds who won 7-1 to Worcester seconds. So, good luck to women's first who are currently playing against Worcester. And good luck to myself. Don't put my face on. Oh thank God. And good luck to myself tonight and the rest of women's seconds for their game against Oxford Brooks first. We will keep you updated. Keep looking at the story because I'll probably update it tonight. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Chris says bye.
I think they heard me.